Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 47 for the Gotenks account. And I just hit a big milestone a few hours ago. I am now over 3 million. I'm a Tri-Millionaire. I don't know what you want to call that, but that's a big step. 3 million. I am 1 million away from being able to do real hard conquest and proving grounds, which is huge. So, after I get Leia, maybe I'll just start trying to. If I get close, I'm really going to start trying to blow up my roster. And the way I will do that is sort by crew member, look for characters that I have their ship unlocked, and just get them to level 50, get them to gear 7, slap mods on them. That's how you bloat if you really want to. We had the anniversary stuff this past week, and that included a character pack and double drops. So I have some footage now showing you the character pack pull, and after that I'll show you what I did. I had a pretty big hoard of energy and what I did with the hoard of energy. I didn't refresh my energy after the hoard, but I just showed what I got with the hoard. And I may or may not have been disappointed by both outcomes. Alright, so just got the anniversary gift and have all these trove packs. I cannot afford either of these, and I wouldn't want to either. But I can get this, and there's a lot of drivel in there, but I think it's still an opportunity. You can't pass up. Only 8,000 church of currency for guaranteed character. Honestly, Cara Dune, someone for like Mando unlock, I don't know, would be really great. Just please don't give me trash. Do they have utter trash in here? Do they have like cup? Well, yeah, they got cups, so they have complete trash in here too. Let's. At least this time I get shard shop currency, so it kind of. It's like a disc. It's just like. It cost me 3,000 to get nothing. So I just wasted 3,000 as opposed to full 8,000. Not what I wanted to see. I have yet to get a good pull on those stupid packs. I mean, I'm glad I had the chance, but I was really hoping for something useful. Alright, I'm about to log in to use my hoarded energy. I have over 1,000 of the 3 of them, 800 of the ship energy. And my daily reset for this double drops was a couple hours ago, so I have wasted a good bit of energy by waiting, but I was busy. Let's get this stuff. Okay, I got 100 mod energy. Cat shards. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do, the normal farming first. Farms. Not too much, just Wicket. That's a little disappointing. That's basically 1 drop. And this also basically 1 drop. 2 drops, okay, that's fine. If brother, I will take 2 gear or 7 stars soon to make use of all that. However, now I am just going to be farming materials, and let me just try to get this on the cheap. Okay. But I'm gonna get cheap Sherpa 2 gear 13. Let's just. I don't think everyone likes simming like 20, so let me do 10. And that's. I mean, I'm gonna do a lot more of those. Okay, we got him there, and let's work on Trogan. See if I can get all of these just from. We'll do that. Alright, just from energy. Let's do it in batches. Let's make it 11. This is highly disappointing. They need a double Chirotech drops like permanently, like they did with gear. Okay, this is very lackluster. I mean, I'm getting bronzium stuff from bronzium. That's good, but this is disappointing. That's weak. That's weak. I actually don't want to fire. So I have more than enough of that type of signal data. I'm actually close on these to get Galactic Legend Ray. So let me farm some characters. Let's do, you know, Qui-Gon and or Obi-Wan. Where do I have each of them? Let's try to do those. Okay, let's do 11. They're not accelerated yet, but just slowly work on these guys. You know, I mean, it's going to be permanent credit income, even if I don't get them to relics right away. That's good. Back to Obi-Wan. Oh, these are some good drops on Obi-Wan. Ah, 2. Spoke too soon. Let's you know, let's favor those two. Let's just make it official. I feel good about putting some effort into these guys. At least star-wise. I don't know how far I can get before I'm Cairo-gated on them. It's already, it's already. Okay, well, I only have one more Chirotic character for Leia, and he's almost there, so. Most of these are non Chirotic. Okay, let's just get him there. Mod energy, and gotta do it on mod battles. You know, I am constantly slicing the lower tiers still, so I'm gonna just do some of that. One more hit here, and then this. Yeah, because I still do a lot of slicing just within the 5-dot mods. And the one hard node I'm farming, Rebel Y-Wing. 6, awesome, that's great. Oh, that's enough for 6 stars. And this one's best value in terms of, you know, you also get some stuff for relic scrap. Alright, that's all my double drops. It doesn't feel like too great of a pull of an outcome, but you know, I did get some character shards. And, you know, that's not bad. Yeah, Wicket's not too far off. Alright, that's my double drop pull. Underwhelming? I don't know. You tell me. So yeah, that was a good bit of energy spending there. What I forgot to do in that clip, you know, I forgot to just do my normal refreshes for the day, which would give me, you know, 360 of each type of energy. And, you know, it has been, I mean, the double drops, they've been nice. Don't get me wrong. They've been fantastic. We got a little bit of time left, so today's kind of the last day. I am getting close to finishing Wicket 7 stars. I have a lot of updates from the week too, I think. And ship-wise, I got Xanadu Blood to 5-star. IG is getting close, so I should be able to unlock the Millennium Falcon kind of soon, which is great. And I have a lot of fleet credits too. I don't have a ton of... well, I might have some fleet Omegas. I finished off all those abilities on the Rebel Y-Wing. Okay, this will show me. So I have 35. I should be able to get a couple of those abilities done, so it'd be great to have a I don't know, even a 5-star Millennium Falcon. That's fantastic, because I have a decent Rebel faction. I mean, between Phoenix, the Rebel Y-Wing, it's a pretty good setup, at least for, you know, if I start needing to have 2 fleets on defense again when I get back to Chromium, that'll be nice. You might have noticed a couple handsome Jedi favorite here, Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon. I realized I had gotten to the point with my signal data that I already have enough of this for Leia, and I don't need too much more of these other two types. So I took a break from the signal data farming, and I was just like, who should I start farming in Cantina? I still need I still need to farm Lobot and Lando, and I will get to that, but, you know, I'm not urgently approaching them. So I was thinking two things. I was thinking Dash, because I have Outrider, and he's just kind of good. And then I just thought of these two guys, because now I should, in theory, be able to do the 5-star level 2. I already finished the tier 1, where, like, you just need, I guess, 3 stars. So at the least, I'll get some more credits from it, and maybe I'll be able to spare some Chirotech for them soon, and, you know, get them up to a higher development level. I don't know. I'll probably get at least to the 7-star thing and try to work through that. But, okay, so Leia progress. I finished Chief Chirpa, so Chief Chirpa is in Relics. I finished... I think I did that in the clip earlier. But yeah, so I finished him. Wicket's getting along. Drogon, I slapped... I have put 2 different Chirotech pieces on him. The one to get to gear 11, and then he needs 2 to get from 11 to 12. So I put that one on. And he needs this one more, and I'm getting kind of close on those. So Leia is just... It's just feeling like she's coming so fast. I have gear 11 Rolo, gear 10 Cholo, gear 10 Lobot, and then gear 8 Lando. These 2 are level 85, so yeah, I just, you know, fleet or credits are something that it's not like I don't have unlimited, so I can getting them all to level 85 is not nothing. So what else? Oh, you'll see this in a Grand Arena today. I think I am uploading it. But with the anniversary gift, I was talking a little bit about hoarding Zetas for Leia. I'm not ready for that yet. I slapped not 1 but 2 on Mace, because Mace is someone where I think all the Zetas are kind of good. But it just feels weird, like I can't decide which one. So I put Sense Weakness, which gives Protection, Recovery, and Foresight to your Jedi and Galactic Republic allies, and then the turn meter swap. With an extra resilient defense, but the turn meter swap, so that's really good. And I also relicked Yoda. It's because Chief Chirpa required the Shock Prod Chirotech, and I was stacking up the dark side one, the computer one, and I wasn't going to use the light side Shock Prod until I had 100 for Chirpa, and I had them piling up here. That's the last piece I needed on Yoda, so I slapped it on him. Got him to Relic 3. Which, you know, Yoda in Relics is a different beast. I remodded him a little bit. I still don't have crazy good mods, but I gave him health. Because the big thing for him is just staying alive. Let's get the luck of the recording here. And sure, why not? Let's slice that. So yeah, Yoda is looking more like himself. Relics just do so much for him. So I'm gonna do a Naboo run actually with these 2, because now I can actually get some of the milestones where before it was just I might as well just post to 0. So those were pretty big upgrades for those 2. I'm starting to see a lot of these green plus signs on the gear 12 characters, but I'm saving all that for Leia Rex. The new loyalty program on the web store has been great. It's like 100 extra energy on top of whatever mystery chest they have. I hope they don't like say, oh, that's instead of the mystery chest at some point, but it's great. One thing I've wanted to just make a note of, I have gotten to the place with my Sharchup currency, I am able to maintain a budget, I think, to buy these 3 slots every time I log in, because I missed the one in the early morning for me, like, so I am only logging on for like 3 different refreshes, so it's I think 360 for each of these. It's like 1,080, so 3,000 some a day. When I do my Bronzium pull, it builds me up. A Bronzium pack pull gives me a nice build up, and then I don't know, a bunch of random other stuff I get enough. And just buying these every time has really helped. I've been able to kind of outpace my needs for whenever I get it to a gear 13, because the Kyrotech gate is so, or the bottleneck is so pervasive that when I finally get a character to gear 12, actually I'm ready with a lot of those things. This currency, so get to Hermit Yoda. It's 21 out of 100, so that's nice. And Rolo, it's not shown right now because it's stupid IPD. Rolo, I think I might just wait. So if I'll get 10 more shards of this. Actually, just buy this right now. I'll get her to 80, and then I'm gonna wait till the next Galactic bounties to get the last 20 shards. Unless the only reason I wouldn't do that, and also for Wicket, I kind of want to do that. Wait for the next Endor escalation once I get to 80. The only reason I wouldn't do that is if like everything else is relic fully up to GL Leia standards, and I'm waiting on Rolo, then I might probably just use the raid currency. But for now, I think that's a good plan. Wait for those free-ish shards, and yeah, go from there. But I have most of the relic 7s done. I mean, relic 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 relic 7s. You know, when you get Akbar and Sherpa up and taking the relic 3, you feel it's just so easy once you, like, that's so low. Droid gonna be relic 7, Wicket's relic 3, and then I think these two are relic 5. I don't know. I'll refer to the journey guide when I'm actually doing the upgrades, but it's going good. Feels like more of a complete account all the time. Iden, Omicron, it's kind of old news. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. I finally slapped on 5 Zeta. So I'm 3v3, but that was after the lock. So from now on, instead of this wonky, you know, Rex lineup, I can do the standard Rex and 5s. You know, I have level 7 ability. On his leadership, yeah, that should be fine. It's, yeah, like I said, it's not reflecting the Zeta now, but that is a huge upgrade. And you know, I'm not too worried about Rex. I remodded I remodded 5s to have a little bit of speed and just a little bit better stats to pass off, because now he is actually passing off his stats. Let's go to this one. Come on. Whatever. I'll leave it there for now. But, he is actually passing off his stats now. So him, Rex, and Rex. That should be pretty hard for people to handle Bronzium, I think. And like I said, I want to do a run with my new Galactic Republic. So last time, yeah, I got 2 milestones, which is great because before I wasn't getting any. And so I think Qui-Gon, I mean, these two would be nice once I work on them a little more. But for now, I think Plo Koon is still a little bit better suited, I think. I mean, what do I even have on these guys? Level 7 abilities. What's Plo Koon's stats look like? 22 and 30. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, those two go together. I'll use them later. Qui-Gon lead, I think. Yeah, for the extra speed, extra damage. But yeah, now I can actually get some milestones and actually get something other than the guild rewards. Mace and Relics would help this even a lot more, but Yoda just is a big difference maker. Even though they're still gear 13 at the base level. Now Mace can swap with his buddy Yoda. Let's have some turn meter. Oh yes, perfect. Called Yoda. That's great. Some more turn meter for me. Don't dispel it, you jerk. Okay, good. Turn meter, beautiful. Yeah, it's like Yoda's actually a weapon now, as opposed to just a wimp. Alright, I don't think they even dispel at this level anyway. Droid is gonna roll. I don't think I can do anything to stop that. Yeah, hit R2. He's relic 8. Good stuff. Gotta kill. Oh, leave my Mace alone. Good, that'll heal him up some. Yeah. Ignored the shatter point there. It was worth it to get the Troika down. Don't kill Mace. Look, other people. He's not taunting anymore. You don't have to hit him. I want to do basic for more healing. Gosh. He has problems. Stop hitting him. Mace, this is where you don't want to taunt. Like, you're not helping anybody. You're the one that needs protection. Oh, idiot. So, I'm already going to get a worse score than the last time, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I got a lot of the points from calling the ship thing. That's why it'd be better to have a relic mace too for this. So it's tier 1. Tier 0. So I'd like to get to just 63. What thing with it? I'm pretty sure I wanted. Yeah, I want to do that. I think I want to do this massive damage one anyway, but that's jerks. Yeah, we'll still get through this wave and get the same score I did last time. But I think I did that with year 12 Yoda. Yeah, they're gonna kill us here. They're just gonna mow us down with no mercy. Okay, bonus turn. Yeah, well, I guess I needed a living Jedi ally. Hey, I got 2 milestones, so I get 2 awards. And with that, looking at that track reminds me of something I was complaining about too. So this thing, the episodes. So like, I've had a lot of discussions on my Discord. I think a lot of people are missing each other's points, because what I'm complaining about, I think, is much better demonstrated with this. So look at this. I have maxed out my potential on this account for this Galactic Challenge. I did Tier 1 and Tier 2 of Complete the Battle with 3-star Yang. That's all I can do. For anything else, full team of Tuskens. I mean, it can't be that hard to do Tier 1. Let's Let's grab some Tuskens. Oh, wait. There's no real point to work on Tuskens other than the occasional Galactic Challenge at no certain interval. Well, let's look at the free one. Oh, look. Gain momentum 150 times. Okay, so I can't play this. I cannot play this Galactic Challenge. So that's... The rewards are actually coming along fine. That's not really the huge complaint for this. For my small account, it's just I can't play this, and even on my main account, it's like I throw in a team's like I don't know sim at one time. It's not as much of a puzzle. I mean, it was kind of a chore for a lot of people, but I did enjoy getting around to it and trying to solve the puzzle. And you know, when I couldn't solve the puzzle, I go to Bit Dynasty and he solved it for me. So like I did enjoy this, and now it's just okay. It's limited to two things. Okay, faction. And 1 feat, which when it's tied to the faction like this, it's kind of a kick in the pants. No one farms like the only reason to farm Tuskens was when we were doing the crate raid. So anyone that started in the past year and a half has had no real incentive to work on Tuskens. So it's just kind of a middle finger to any like smaller account. And then momentum, like these are like basically caps lock. Whoops. These are basically the same thing. So that's annoying. I think the next one's supposed to be Jawas, so I'll get nothing. And then there's a lot of people who say, "Oh, poor you. You don't have to. You still, even if you just do your dailies and your episode quests, you'll still get plenty for it." Which is true. You will, but it's still annoying. You know, it's just like, why can't you play this? Like, it's a game. Games are meant to be played. It's not just as much as I love the resources, and I am resource driven with how I'm doing things. Like, you still want to play some game modes. I mean, I still enjoy Conquest. Maybe I'm alone in that. But the other thing is, so with the quests, the episode quests, this one. So complete 5 Galactic Challenge feats. If this popped up before that Galactic Challenge came, I would have 2 out of 5. Now it's 0 out of 5. I'm gonna have to wait for the next Galactic Challenge. Hope I can get that done. Which, if it's Jawas again, and I can't. I think with Jawas they do thermal detonators, so maybe I will be able to do thermal detonators with like Bouchelet or something. But I'll have to wait like 2-3 different Galactic Challenges to get this. And I looked at the data mine. This feat is in every chapter, so chapter 2, 3, and 4. I assume, since there's no timer and they said episode quests could be done at any time, that this thing will not disappear. So if it did, I'd be surprised and very disappointed, but that would suck. So if you are in chapter 4, they last throughout the whole episode, but not through past the episode. So in chapter 4, everyone needs to be really careful and not do their Galactic Challenge until this feat comes up, which is this like 3rd to last feat. And also, please, CG, don't give us stupid Tuskens or Jawas or something like obscure for that last Galactic Challenge. Please give us like Rebels or Jedi or Empire, something broad, because if it's like this one, if it's like this Galactic Challenge for that chapter 4, you're just gonna miss out on so much. I mean, so many people are assuming for like any player, any player can do all the dailies. That is true, and any player can do all the episode quests. That may or may not be true. So please don't give us this Galactic Challenge for the last one in chapter 4. But other than that, I think I'm good for this week on the updates. It's looking good. Just coming along. It's weird. It's like, you know, once you have this setup, it feels like you just everything else gets easier, because I'm at the point where most of my characters are level 85, and I am able to get to relics if I need to. Gus, you want to come up? Gus is here. He's nudging me. He's like, hey, look at me. Yeah. All right, thanks for watching, guys. 3 million, big milestone. I will see you guys next week.